with Goswser versus Sin. Up here in the top right-hand corner of the map, the Red Zerg player from Taiwan representing Gamania. He is a Gamma Bear. His name is Sin. Sin, not Sin.
Not Sin, but
Not Sin, but Sen. It's very important. If you get them confused, Roddy will tell you that your jokes are terrible. Sin's opponent in the top left.
oh, that's not the only terrible joke you made, man. Most of the time I save you. I just kind of giggle. But deep inside, I cringe.
You're just rolling your eyes. Oh, not this again. In the top left-hand corner, Sin's opponent, the Blue Zerg player from Millennium, is Goswser. We see Goswser with the
11 pool. It was
11 or 12 pool.
No, it was 11. I'm sure.
Fast. This is unorthodox. This is not what we're used to seeing. Early pool usually means before Overlord. This is an early pool after Overlord and also a quick gas. So possibly a fast slowling Bane build, which would be very good against Hatched First.
Yeah.
Could also be a speedling opening.
Which might be reasonable as well, but I'm feeling more of the slow Bane, as you pointed out as well. He also took off one of the drones, so he's only mining with 2 drones right now. That's interesting. We saw Hatch first on the other side of the map for Sen. Still no spawning pool, by the way. Good thing for him is that his Overlord is at least heading into the right direction.
What a weird build. So what Goswser's doing right now, Kevin, is he's trying to blind counter early pool, I think. And I say that because he went straight to Queen and... No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did make a queen.
I thought I saw him start a queen. Maybe he canceled it. But either way, he went straight to expand and made no units? Or maybe he's trying to... I have no idea what he's doing.
Well, he's going to get a very quick queen, so, or at least a reasonably quick queen. Quicker than his opponent, so that's something that's going to help him a little bit. But yeah, I'm a little bit confused as well. Perhaps Sam is a little bit confused. He's like, well, what is that hedge timing that I just saw? That's, you know... That is a little odd, and Sen is going to go all the way in, and he will see the extractor. Now he's like, let me just click on it again to see how much gas you have, gas you have been mining. And it's exactly 100, so speed is on the way for Goswser. Once more, Goswser, not a guy who goes hatch first, hell of a lot. Rarely, yeah. maybe 1 in 10 games you see him bust out the hatch first. And you know, then he's kind of like Bad Luck Brian, the guy who goes hatch first once in a while and then gets 6 pulled.
Yep. I really feel like Goswser's build was a blind counter to early pool. The early pool builds these days, you don't really see much 6 or 7 pool. It's like 9 and 10 pool. And the way that you beat those builds is by having your own spawning pool fast enough to defend it with a slightly better economy. That's how you come out ahead and win there.
You know, it's really interesting, Ben, that despite mining 100 gas, he drops the Baning nest. And he's not mining any gas.
Dude, he started speed and then he canceled it.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
He's so indecisive. He can't make up his mind. He also started a queen and canceled it. I bet if we watch the replay, we'll see that he did that too. Perhaps he opened the game thinking one thing, and then when it didn't play out how he wanted it to, he's panicked a little bit.
You know, at the end of the day, it's not looking too shabby right now. It's 2 queens on either side. We can see pretty much the same amount of drones. Sen has a minor lead, but that is about it. The only good thing for Sen is, though, that he is going to have speed pretty damn soon. And he's making 22 Zerglings right now, and those Zerglings will have speed. Goswser, on the other hand, will not have speed.
This is going to be really
And he's just making 6 drones. He's going to need spine crawlers, Ben.
He needs banelings.
Yeah, he has a baning nest. He has a little bit of gas available. He went back to mining gas. Then we do see 2 banelings morphing, so that is something. He knows.
There's no way, man. He's building drones.
If Sen just micros this correctly, he should be able to do a crazy amount of damage.
I don't think. I think this game might be over already. Now, the good news for Goswser is that he does have his queens blocking the ramp. He's going to try.
Oh, that's really cute micro by Goswser.
Yeah, this is beautiful micro. But Sin is doing a really good job of sectioning off units, and now he's on the ramp with the drones, and the drones are all going to get munched up. And
I mean, right now the drone count is completely even. Queens is taking quite a bit of damage, but Queens is still alive. Taking a look at the energy. No transfuse available yet, but Sen has lost so many Zerglings, though. Well, all your Zerglings Goswser, they should be hatching anytime soon.
Now, since droning behind this, there's not a big follow-up attack, so Goswser may stabilize and bounce back.
The bad thing is he still doesn't have speed.
Sin made the terrible mistake of putting banelings in the wrong place. That's not where you morph your banelings.
I mean, this was still really good for Sen at the end of the day, as you mentioned, man. Quite a few drones went down. Above all, he was able to pick off both queens. So right now, the production for Goswser is hurting sincerely. He won't have nearly as much life as his opponent. He's still in it, but you know, it's something. I must say, the initial micro, where he kept those 2 banelings alive, God, that was, you know, that was Zerg art. Huh?
Yeah, he microed.
Kind of turned me on.
He microed great. Like that, you know, it's hard.
Yeah.
I think. That was a funny joke. It's the way that you defend this kind of stuff is with superb control. Like I think Sin was maybe supposed to just win right there, but Goswser salvaged it, kind of. He's now behind and in a really tough spot in terms of his tech. Like he's got slowlings against speedlings.
Right now he is on the other side of the map with a lot of slow links. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
His speed upgrade is going to finish in a few seconds, but before that happens, I think he might lose a couple of units.
It will not be too bad. Sen is not too sure about what is waiting for him, so he's playing it safe. Sen's still ahead with 10 workers. The queens for Goswser are almost out. During all this, we did see tech going down, by the way. So Layer is ready. Spire morphing in right now. Roach Warren is on the way for Goswser. But, you know, by the time that those roaches march across the map, Ben, I mean, it definitely looks like Goswser wants to go for a big Roachling Bane attack. His 3 Overlords are on the way. He's going to do this off 30 drones. He's up against 47 drones of his opponent. You know, I am afraid that by the time that those roaches are there, Mudas will be flatter.
The Spinecrawler is making a journey.
Which one?
The one that's down below us, right there. Look how fast he's going.
Yeah. Look at that headwind.
Boom, going so fast.
It's like a dog who puts his head out of the window. Small circling skirmish going on over here. Goswser is going to try to make something happen, but he just doesn't have too many units. Scouting is being done as well by Sen on the other side of the map with his Overseer. And, you know, if he wasn't sure yet.
Such a key scout, Kev.
Yeah, but I think he knew already.
Look, Sen is so smart. He's going to move his Spinecrawlers back up his ramp. His Spire's finishing up. All he has to do is buy a little bit of time. He's got enough gas for 7 mutas. His Spire's done. Oh, now he's going to make a bunch of banelings. That's a weird choice.
Yeah, he doesn't have to do that. I guess but he doesn't know what we know. You know, there's a crazy amount.
Like, this is possibly a mistake. I mean, it comes down to control, but when you're defending with just baneling, it opens up the door for mistakes to happen, versus I think going straight to muta might have been the better choice. But with this many Spinecrawlers, I guess it doesn't matter.
Eventually, a couple of mutas will still hatch. These banelings are buying time for himself. The Spines are buying time for him. And right now, 4, 5, 6 mutas will enter the battlefield. And, you know, those mutas will slowly but steady pick away at these roaches. And that's all you need.
GG, well done. Sin takes it. Weird.